Alrighty, guys and gals, how are you? It's Big E here, back with you in Cities Skylines. Now, I did a couple of things. I cleaned up some broken assets. I was getting a couple of error messages when I loaded the game. Cleaned that up. I decided to go ahead and get the 81 Tiles mod. Version 2, most updated. And so what it does if you get the 81 Tiles mod, well, it does a couple of things. If you go to your areas now, you can see you have a much larger, we can get all of this stuff. So we're going to build, well, the plan is to try to build out pretty big here, different areas. I love the map for this. By the way, I did put the name of the map and the mods I'm using in the description. Hopefully it's all updated and all that good stuff. Now, the other thing the 81 Tiles mod does is it gets rid of your need for power lines, which I love. It also, I didn't realize this, gets rid of the need for water lines, which is fantastic. Now, one thing it will do, if you go to exit your game, if I go quit, it takes away the option to go to the main menu. You have to back all the way out of the game. And the reason it does this, I found out, is I think it prevents double loading if you have a corrupt save file or something like that. So I'm all right with that. And since this season is about just building and having fun, you know, we've got unlimited money here. We don't really have to worry. Well, we're just building for fun, just, you know, getting creative, and I don't have to worry about money. So I don't know what my point was there, but I did have a point. Don't know what it is. Anyway, last episode, we put this kind of cool little intro here as you're coming into the city. I think this is pretty decent looking here. We'll do some more. What else did we do? We're building up over here. We have this lovely university area that we put in last episode. I'm really digging this. And we also have this kind of weird, crazy looking park here. Santa Cruz Park. This road was crooked. I deleted and relaid it in so it's straight. And then I ended up with this kind of oddball area. This was off camera. And I've decided we're going to put an airport in here, and I haven't put an airport in a while. But we'll do that today. I also, something I would like to do if we have time is make a water treatment facility area is what I'll call it. I also laid in this off camera. So we had from the industrial area, they've got an on-ramp here to the highway. People coming into the industrial area had to go all the way down here, all the way up here. Now they've just got a, what it does, it comes underground, around, and they can get in right here. Yeah. Anyway, let's do the airport area, and I'm going to put it in right here. So I think the first thing we have to do is paint the, this is exactly what I want, the airport area. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It actually levels the terrain. That makes sense. It automatically levels the terrain when you use this. Barlow Metropolitan. No. We're called Santa Cruz in here. Let's think of this as like a little, not even a regional airport. Not like an international airport. I don't know what the hell they call them. We'll just call it Santa Cruz Airport. Oh, so here are the requirements. We have to build an airport terminal, build an aircraft stand, and then build a runway. Okay? Let's go to transportation. Was I on the tab? I was. Airport area. All right. So we have choices here. Large terminal. I don't think we need a large terminal. A 2-story or just a classic airport terminal? Let's do 2-story just because... Oh, it has an elevated road. I see. Do we want to do an elevated road? Maybe. Okay, I set this down. Okay, so my runway's going to come in this way. I don't think I... Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to put taxi stands off of this is what I'm going to do. So here's what we'll do. Let me get this kind of close here. I can use move it. Okay, they loved that shit. That actually kind of freaked me out. Okay. So now I need to build... Okay, I need to do the aircraft stand, which are these. No. No, that's a concourse. Let me see. Oh, boy, I didn't even... Hold on, man. I didn't see all this stuff. Well, hold on. I want to go with this one. This one just looks better. It's like modern. Whoops. Wish it was like a fine adjustment you can do there. Okay, we'll take that one. Thank you. Thank you very much. Like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. It says airport and everything on it. Where are my... Here we go. Stands. Okay. So... Oh my gosh, they go on the other side. Yeah. They go on this side. Okay, well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to use this road as a guideline. Why is that red? Okay, now move this. Okay. Now I do this. Okay, so I've got, what are my choices? Small, medium, large, and cargo. Well, why don't we just do 2 large stands? Okay, I dig that. I can move this whole thing as a piece if I need to. So now I should have to do the runway. Whoops. And here's my runway. Yes, it is. Okay, so we want it coming down through here. I think I'm going to have to move this. Oh my gosh, this is going to be pretty noisy, isn't it? We'll take a look. Okay, let me move this whole thing here. So I want to use my marquee selection. I want all of that. Nope. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. You know what? Maybe we could put it... Return it? We could do this. This is probably outside the airport area. It is. It was fussing at me there. What we're probably going to have to do here is change some of this up or put offices. I don't know. That's really close. Really close. I guess I could have done this over here. Maybe we should. I think I'm going to, because this is going to be noisy as hell. So here's what I'm going to do. Don't really need that road there. This also makes more sense because I can make a cargo terminal over here for this. I mean, it's kind of small beans over there still. Let's get rid of this. Yeah. Let me move this. Let's change up the... Let's change this up. Yeah, look at levels the ground there. Okay. So give me this again. Well, hold on. Let me put... Before I do that, let's put the runway... We'll run it down this way is what I'll do. So we'll come down that way. Now, I think once you put this in, I don't think you can add to this. So once you get it, the length, let me see if that's true. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can't add to it. So once you set it down, that's the length it is. Okay. Now, this is going to make a little bit more sense. Now I can grab... Oh, it's already... I still have it. Boy, it's weird how it leaves like the... Okay. So now we can connect here with the taxiway. Let's see, I want them to come in. Is it really going to grab that? I don't want it to do that. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Why can't I connect there? I don't really understand that. Does it have to go out? I don't understand why I can't. Does that make any sense to you guys? Why I can't connect there? The taxiway. Yeah, I mean, because what I want to do... Okay, hold on. Is it because I moved this thing? How do I have crime here? Okay, well, we don't have to worry about money, so let me redo this. I'm not sure what's going on there, why I couldn't connect that. So let's do the modern. I like the modern look. Do the two-story thing here. So this has got to come this way. Let's put it back here. Oh, was that the modern one? I don't know. I don't think it actually was. Okay, I need these. We'll do these smaller ones here. I'm thoroughly confused. Oh, I see. I can only connect there. Okay, well, that makes sense. Okay. So I can do it like this. Okay. Well, how do I connect this, dude? Like, that's okay. I see. Well, what if it just doesn't line up with the node. That seems kind of stupid to me. But anyway, what I want here is an in and an out. Well, let me do this then. We'll do that. At least it's kind of the same. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. Okay, what other options do we have in here? Oh, ultra modern, I see. Well, I kind of wish I'd done ultra modern. Where does this connect to? Must be placed on a concourse. We don't have a concourse. Yeah. That's like an extension. We don't have that. This is a small airport, and I don't think I need it. Maybe I do. Oh, we have decorative buildings? Are you kidding? We have a luxury hotel. Let me get my roads in here. I don't know how in the hell we have crime here. This always happens, man. Let me pause the game, I guess, for fuck's sake. Let's bring this. Let's see. How do I want to tie this in here? Let me see. Let me think about this. I think I want like a one-way system here. I'm going to come off there. These are one-way roads here. I can actually puts that in my hand. Okay, I'm going to do a roundabout here. Let's bring this road out a little bit more. I'll do that, and I'll do the roundabout builder. But here I want one-way roads here. That's 4 lanes. Oh, I chose the wrong thing. 4-lane road. No, I need one-way roads here. Will it just... Oh, it makes it... Does that make sense? I think that's a big roundabout, isn't it? But that's okay. We can kind of beautify this. It's not really lining up, and it's kind of bugging me. But that's okay. Does it make sense what we have here? It's a little bit too... It's too much, but I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave that. Put this back in my hand. Let's do... Let's see here. This is going to be interesting. Okay, before we do that, did I turn everything off? Everything's on. Oh no. I was afraid. I was afraid that was going to happen. Okay. I didn't... There's a way to do that. Let's decrease... That's too short of an intersection there. Wasting money. Bring it out to there. do that. It's a little bit better. Now, what I have to do here, I need to brace this across. If you don't, when you connect to this, it will do what you just saw. It will warp all out of shape, unfortunately. What do we feel about that? I kind of wish I had not chosen this. I need to switch this up. I don't like what I chose there. I want the single. Also, I think I like this one better. All right. Yeah, I like that one better. No, this road, is that a... It's not one way. That's interesting. Well, I want it one way. What the fuck is going on? Give me this. Okay. So let's see. We'll see if we can... Try again. Okay, I like that. I mean, that's okay. I don't know why that's not one way there. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Let me see if I can kind of... Oh, I hate that. Is that okay? It's kind of weird looking, but oh my God. Oh no. No. Oh, there's no way in hell I can live with that. I'm going to have to relay this. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it's not straight. It's not lining up. I'm going to do a cutscene. I'm going to reposition this so it lines up center here. Hang tight. Okay. OCD quelched. It's still not perfect, but oh no. It's worse than I thought. Okay. I've got to let go. I've got to do it. I can't. Just can't. Okay, so this does not need to be this big, the area here. But we will go over that way. All right. Now it's far enough away from people. So I think that's it. We do have some design things we can... There we go. We're like operational, man. Let's see. Decorative buildings. Small hangar. We could put some of these. We'll put a small hangar here. We'll put a small hangar here. Yes. That needs to move. Oh, I need the single picker thing here. That's okay. Kind of weird how it has that. I think I'm all right with that. What else do we have? Got a budget hotel. That attaches to a concourse. Got a fuel station. I'll tell you what. Get rid of that. Let's put the fuel station here. put it a little further away there. Actually, I can't fit it between there. We'll do this. Oh, parked planes? Oh, that's kind of cool, man. I got different ones. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can overlap these a little bit here. Except not that one. Got a big jet in there. Well, this is the beauty of this tool. Move that over a little bit. Get rid of the tearing. All right, that's kind of cool. We could put a hotel. We could put a hotel right out front here. A luxury hotel. Luxury. Luxury. Do some decorating here. The Hotel Z. We'll do the Santa Cruz Ritz because it doesn't make any sense. Fancy. Fancy. Can I put some decorations in between here? Yes, we can. I am quite surprised we can do that. I mean, you probably wouldn't have this. In fact, I know that you would not. I mean, you might have some bushes out here. I don't think you can have any trees out here to easily catch fire. Okay, I got lucky. They kind of lined up there space-wise. I mean, not really. What about just some small... You know, I'm just going to leave it like that. Now, one thing we could do here is I could put like some grass and stuff if we want. I think I also can make this all... Like if I want to pave that in, we could do it, which is how airports are. Let me see if I can find where I saw that. Where did I see that at? Is it in this one? No, that's the regular stuff. I literally saw it when I clicked on it before. Here it is. Yeah, I have these aprons. That you can use. Do the small one for down here. Does it seriously have to snap? All right, well, we'll put a shrub here then. You're not the boss of me. You're never going to be the boss of me. I'm the boss of me. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think that would be a thing either, but... Well, hold on. What am I doing? I ain't nobody's fool. Just do that. I ain't nobody's fool. You might be somebody's fool. Nope. There we go. All right, just like that, we have an airport. Now, I should fence all this in. But I'm not right now. We're going to leave it. Let's do some decorating here. We need to do that. You know that I do. palm tree vibes? I think so, man. I think some palm tree vibes. We do just like a stand of palms in here. I think. And we'll throw in some beautiful... Where is it? There it is. You know what I'm looking for. You knew. You knew the whole damn time what I was looking for. Just to obscure the view coming into the roundabout, which you would not have. But we don't care. We don't care. Rules and such. Nah. What do we want to do in here? I think I'm just going to fill this in with trees, honestly. I mean, I guess I could lie. Say I'm not going to do it. Would that be a lie? Because I am going to do it. Let's see. Brush size, strength down. See if this... Is this okay? I mean, okay. It's, you know... We'll do some fine detailing. I just wanted to get that in there. I don't know if I like what I've just done there. You know what it needs? We just need some different trees. I need to mix this up. Give me this. Just need to throw some other stuff in there so it looks better. Would we have them on the other side? I mean, probably not. We wouldn't have them here. But we have them there. Yes, we do. I don't know. Maybe you would. Who knows? Not me. All right. We need to do some building here. Need to lay some trees in between here as well. Let's do that now. Well, I was kind of wanting, man, because the prop line tool seems to be broken, I'd have to lay all these trees in here. So instead of doing that, let's be lazy. And we'll do this. Just fill in here. Because we're not going to have... Not going to put anything else in there. Just mix up some trees, though. Let's also do these. It's the tree I already had. Umbrella thorn tree? I think, yeah, I like these. I do like that umbrella thorn tree. Okay. Needs a little more in there, but that's good for right now. That's a beautiful drive into a city, if you ask me. If you're asking me, that's what I'm going to say. How are we doing over here? How much time did I waste in the first video? Let's see. See how long that first one is. She is 20 minutes long. Okay. So we're about a little over 30 minutes here. Let's do our water treatment or our treatment area. I actually think I'm going to move it right back here. Makes sense to me. So let's get rid of... going to be working here. Get rid of this right now. It's interesting that that's not leveled out there. No, definitely is not. All right, water treatment facility is what we're doing here. We'll keep these industrial roads. That's a one-way. Let's use the two-way roads here. Yeah. Gonna move this stuff over here. I can't get it beside there. If I turn them both this way, I think I can. Yes. That's perfect. Couldn't ask for better than that. Now, look at the pumps. Look at how they're sucking up there. Actually reversing the flow of the river. That's kind of nuts. Which way is this thing flowing here? We should probably pull from here, honestly. Let's change this a little here. I got to be damn careful, because this will cause flooding. We'll put our pumps here. And I'm going to use a retaining wall here because I just like the way that they look. Whoops. Go here and then go to water. Choose this. And I'll have to adjust this a little bit because for some reason... Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting them to sit there. Let's put one more down. Since we can. And we don't have to worry about water pipes anymore, which I love. So these don't need a road, but I just think it looks better. To have a road here. Although that's crooked as balls. Balls crooked. That works. It looks better anyway. Why don't we do this? Do that. Can I live with that? No, there's no way. There's no way in hell that's happening. Oh my God. Somebody help me. They've got a serious problem. I've got a problem. Just want it to match, kind of line up there. Okay. Everything fine? Everything's good. All right. Now, this guy can go in here. Actually, let's leave him out here. That's the fire dude. The fire dude. This should probably move over here. So now it's like a whole deal, right? It all looks like part of the, you know, what's going on here. And I just realized, whoops, sorry about bumping the mic. I know that was loud for you. I don't think we have to worry about the pollution here because we've turned that off. Yeah, I don't have to worry about it. Normally you could not do this because you'd be, well, I mean, nuclear energy is clean, but I don't know if you'd have a problem here or not. Maybe you would, but be careful about where you place your water inlet and your water treatment stuff. That's all I'm saying. All right, now we have like some warehousey buildings. I think, let's see if I can put some of that stuff out here. Warehousey? That's insane. What is that? Ooh, rusty warehouse? Yeah, man. Well, I don't know. I don't know why this stuff doesn't work, man. It just doesn't. So this is going to pop in, and I'm pretty sure it's going to disappear immediately. It does. What about the warehouse yard? Does this... Same thing? No, that... Okay. Yeah, this is all, I guess it has to be placed within the building sites there. It's got to be in an industry area. I think that's kind of garbage, but that's the way it is. I don't have enough like custom assets to do really much else in here. I mean, what I could do though is put like an office or two back here, maybe. If we wanted to do that. What is this building? Oh, it's a wood thing plant. Wood thing plant. Now, what I can do, give me these aprons. We can do this. Good grief, man. I really miss anarchy. Just lay them out like this, and then we can just move it, and we can, well, move it. We like to move it. Do. All right, need a few more of those. Let's see. 1, 2. Let's use a smaller one too. Oh, that's. Can it pop there? That would be crazy. Oh, it does. It does. It does. Cool your jets. I don't even need these. I just need this one. Just need this one, brother. There we are. Now it looks like something. Sure. All right. The plane coming in here. Look at that. Look at that. There's a medium passenger plane with 78 passengers. The fuel storage truck's there. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. I don't know how we get, like, more stars. Hotel discounts? No. Adds land value? We'll do it. Which may increase traffic. Much likely, tourists are more likely to use cars. We'll see what happens there. Hotel discounts. Attractive rating. We'll do that. Attractiveness. Let's get attractive here. We need to be attractive. I'm okay with that. We just think of these people as picking up and dropping off people. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's keep building out here. I added this little piece over here, as you can see. We just added all this. Let's see. We can do it this road here. I'm going to sneeze. You ready? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. An allergy attack, man. That was brutal. Brutal. I can't get too close. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay, good grief. Sorry about that. He's getting murdered all of a sudden with an allergy or something. It's horrible kicked in there. Okay. Let's build out a little area here. Let's do a curve here. That's pretty good. It's not too bad. How much noise does this? Okay, I expected a lot of noise from there. It's like none. Okay, I don't know why that is. That doesn't even make any sense. Let's bring this road through. Do I want to bring that through? We could do something. Let's see if I can get creative right here. Yeah, I kind of dig that. Worked out better than I thought. We'll bring this one through. Bring this across. And it's just off there. Oh, that's because that's not really a road. Well, now I'm sorry I did it. Let's do that. Unusual spaces. Kind of like it. Pretty funky over here. Pretty funky over here. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Take me to Funky Town. Come on. Take me to Funky Town now. Let's leave this open. We're going to put another little high school. We're going to put a little neighborhood over here. That's what we're going to do. It's what we're going to do. It's what we're going to do. High school first. Let's do high school and elementary school. Let's do that. We'll put a public library over here. Do I have one close? Did I actually put one? I don't know if we put one. I got one there. Let's put another one over here. Why not? You got to worry about money. We got to worry about that nonsense. Money, please. Put the library here. Where my football fields at, man? Or soccer. Okay, that works. What's this one? That's too big. I'm gonna run a street there. And then go back to that. And we just move it here. Well, if we're going to do that, I feel like the high school should face this way. That's what I feel like on the inside. This is in a weird place. Kind of wish it would go there. Let's put it there. Okay, around the little school here, we need, of course, a small playground. On either side, so it looks like this is all together there. Do we care about the high school? Do we want to give them anything? Small park. Let's put a beside the library. Some of that hot action. All right. How are we doing for commercial over here? We need some. Yeah, we don't really have much over here at all. I think we're going to line this whole street here, or this whole area here. I'm going to put in some commercial, some shopping for these freaks. All the shopping you want. There's a lot of it. That's a lot of it. But our industry area can get over here pretty easily. So it's kind of why I'm doing that. Also, I'm doing it because I'm cool. Yeah. It's really both of those reasons. More the latter. Ah, thank you. Might be time for an elevated highway just because. If I could, I don't know. I'm thinking about some stuff, but I can't wait to fill in on like just little separate areas on each of these little areas. So I'll word that. If I did a cargo airport, which we totally don't need yet, I'm pretty sure I can use the same runway, but I guess we'll find out. Well, this is completely screwed up here. Let's fix this by grabbing these separate nodes, and then we come to slope objects gradually. Like that. You probably thought you were watching Biffa for a second, didn't you? Overcharged egg? Sully? Do you think that? No, okay. Yeah, you didn't think that. Wait. Don't I have some train stuff? Train stuff. Oh, I've got train stuff. I've got train stuff. Okay, hold on. Clock tower. I don't know why that pops up where it does, but we need this. Desperately. Does that make sense? I mean, no. Okay, hold on now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Huh? What? Just yes on that. Okay, train stuff. What am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. What I need is an asset that I can plop. Yeah, that's not what I want. I need to just look up some stuff that I can plop down that doesn't fucking disappear as soon as I set it down. I don't know why that doesn't work. You probably told me 100 times. Okay, let's pop in some stuff. Hold on. Let's get some fire coverage over here. Healthcare. We got a big hospital over here. Let's put a little clinic over here because this is going to be a little community. That's a big hospital. That's a smaller hospital. I feel like this might kind of work here. That little area there. Put a fire station. Let's see. Let's put along this road. We'll put fire station here. We'll put a police station on the other side here. Is there a difference between these two? No, but let's use that one. I don't often use that one. I like that one. What else do we need over here? Oh, death care. I've not thought about that in a minute. For right now, I'm going to keep using these, but I do want to... There's a asset that David told me about that I want to check out. Oh, yeah, we're getting pretty low on coverage in here, man. It's a horrible way to word it, isn't it? Coverage. Surprised they're not doing more complaining, but they're not. Put one there. We need some stuff in here. Well, we can't have one there. One there. Put one here. Beside the hospital? Yeah. I mean, of course. And just one back here. We got some pretty good park stuff going on. Keep that flowing and showing. You need some love down here. You know what? Love. Love. I don't know why you freaks aren't happy. High density, low density. Let's do low density in here. Some of it. We'll do low density. Let's do... I want to do to there. And then I want them to face this way. Switch over to the fill tool. This just gets filled in straight up like that. We'll put some houses here. Okay. Okay. We'll put some houses there. We'll put some houses here. Do 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 do. Do do do. We'll have these facing this way. Because we're crazy. We're mixing shit up like a lunatic. Do do do. We're gonna do commercial over here. We'll do a couple of little stars. I don't know. I don't really know what that means. There they go. Heading on out. Offices. Gonna need some of those. I don't have enough workers. What's the unemployment rate here? Where do I see that? Here? It's only 5%. That's not too bad. I mean, that doesn't seem too bad to me. Maybe it's horrible. What do I know? What about health? We have 0 sick people. I find that incredibly inaccurate. Crime is okay. Fire coverage? It's all right. It's all right. I hope the hotel doesn't burn down. He does kind of have a way to travel. Well, he can shoot right down this way. No, he doesn't. I have no public transport, but we need to work on that. I think we're probably getting where we could throw some of that in, but we do have to wrap this one up. I like Big Ben here. That's what I think of that as, Big Ben. Oh, something happened. We got 2 stars at the Santa Cruz airport there. Nice. Alrighty. Let's wrap it up. Call it an episode. I like the way it's coming along here. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. Take care. I'll see you in the next episode of Cities Skylines. Peace.